Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you 10 card ideas for SSS August Card MANDY'S flowers. This kit got lots of flowers and it's very gorgeous. So for the first card I made this background. I used oval SSS stamp die card to cut part of the background. Prepared flower with thin can, and on small rose dots I applied crystal drops. To show you how I made this background, it's very simple. I used clean color real brush markers and colored directly on background stamp. Then I sprayed a bit of water and placed paper on top. Hold and press for a little longer for better result. I added foam on the flower background and attached it to the base card. Next, I'm going to color in this flower stamp in the same marker colors, so it matches to the background. Once I finish coloring, I'm going to place an oval space with foam tape. As you notice, I love making dimension on the cards. You could also add rope around tin can, but I decided not to. For the sentiments, I used white ink on black. I kept sentiments simple so it doesn't stand out from those beautiful flower surrounds. The second card idea is super easy. I prepared paper pattern to use and this stamp image to color with Copic markers. I picked colors to match with the pattern, so this card will be look in harmony. As soon as I finished with stamp image, I added foam to attach to the cardstock with pattern. On the branches, I applied tiny dots from Nuva drops to make it look like branches got berries. So here simple card is ready to thank you. On third card, I decided to do something like vintage by using tags. Those tags were from previous card kit. Also, I prepared the sentiments again, white ink on black, an image on ivory tag stamped with black intense ink. Let's start to color. Again, doing my own color rules to do match to the pattern paper background. As this tag is very smooth and glossy, the coloring turned out like a nude paper with alcohol ink. I hope you know what I mean. Vintage-like coloring is completed. Now it's time to build a card. The sentiments form tapered on the top of tag. Pattern paper on cardstock. Tags to tie together with burlap rope and to attach onto background. And at last, to our heart stickers. I changed them into white as those colors were standing out too much for me. On the next card idea, I colored the stamp image matched to the pattern color again, and also I played with background stamp as a ghost image using watermark ink and those mini ink blends. On the edges I used scallop die cuts from Fawn. As everything is ready, I am going ahead to build this card. In this kit, I decided not to use any embossing ink as I wanted to keep classic and simple card idea. I stamped the sentiments in black intense ink, attached flower cut image above it. Then for the final touch, sprinkle hearts around. Another simple and fast cut idea, but using with clean color real brush markers for coloring those images. One is cut and going to be foam taped in the center. For now, I am simple coloring this flower image with the part, and all images will be colored in the same way. Before I attach the center image, I'm going ahead to stamp the sentiments below. And again, for the last, I sprinkle around with heart stickers. This card idea will be unique. All it's because I wanted to put this flower in cap. This cap stamp image from previous kit again, and who said I want to use all stamps? Again, copy color in those images. All colors, numbers I use it in this card kit I will write down below in description. Now I'm preparing panel to wrap with mint cord from Fawn and to add foam. Flowers and cap coloring to match with pattern paper. The sentiments is going to be on white panel, a little sideways, so I can attach stamped image in between panel and pattern background. Next card is super duper easy and super quick to make. I got white cardstock and divided by my favorite thin stitched border die cut, and on card I attached this gorgeous tonic powder blue lace embossed paper. On top, on edges I am attaching divided white background, and at the bottom I am going to add the sentiments thank you. Then around it little hearts to match with blue lace paper. Eight card. It's going to be an open window card, but covered with sheer acetate paper with polka dots. I am using this flower pattern paper for main background and cut on the center a circle with lawn fawn die cut. Also I prepared border circles that also was used from lawn fawn stitching borders die cut. In the middle inside circle cut on cardstock I am adding the sentiments thank you. Then I am decorating the window with acetate and flower pattern paper. Surround window I am framing with this circle border, and for around it I pre-cut flowers and going ahead to Copic color, matches with background flowers. As soon I completed with flowers, I am attaching them on frames and my thank you card is ready. On next card idea I decided to do window, and this flower part colored in the same way as in this card. I also prepared curtains with sheer acetate on polka dots. For the bottom I used SCALLOPED stitched border card from Lawn Fawn. As a curtain pole I used this burlap cord. Window with foam frame was cut by Die-Namics blueprint set from my favorite things, and this little light blue pattern paper as outside blue sky. All parts is ready, and now I'm going ahead to stamp the sentiments on the bottom. Now I am preparing window to be attached above the sentiments. Then I decorate this window with curtains and this cute flower pot. This design is similar to my Christmas card I created before, and this is the one my best creation I came up. As always, for the last card I come up with unique idea or style. This one will be a backyard image and vertical flip opening. I prepare a grass card from grass border lawn fawn card, physical flowers from a glass jar, and stamped fences on the top of cardstock. Inside the card I am adding the sentiments with black intense ink. Now it's time to blend grass with distress ink. I wanted to make sure that my grass are not too bright for flowers image, so I pick peeled paint and shabby shutter. And the next, I am going to blend a sky with broken channel distress oxide ink. Now I'm going to color flowers and fences. I used the same color theme for this entire SCALLOPED stamp card kit. As soon my coloring is ready, I am planting those flowers by the fence, then covering on the bottom with grass border. To make sure that this card can be closed, I use leftover burlap cord to wrap flip on this card. Here are all my 10 card ideas for SCALLOPED Stamp August Card Kit MANDY'S flowers. I enjoyed making with those cards. My favorite things from card kit is modern rose bloom background stamp and shape sprinkle tiny hearts. What about you? Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and liked some of my ideas. See you on the next video. Is Hero Arts all about coffee card kit? Bye bye!